Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kylab. Today, I will rate the top 4 hacked clients for Minecraft 1.12.2.
Lawless like from Neverland, colder than the polar night, guaranteed to make a stunning sight.
So, first of all, this video is rating clients widely used on 2b2t.org, and the clients are rated from gameplay on this server specifically. All the official download links for the clients are in the description down below. What players do on 2b2t may vary, from building or traveling to PvP or griefing, and the client you use depends on your own personal style of play. Basically, this is a general gameplay review and isn't targeted at any style of play specifically. I will be rating 10 of the following commonly used hack: Kill Aura, Auto Crystal, Auto Totem, ESP/Whole ESP, Elytra Fly, Search, Stash Finder, New Chunks, Baritone, and Yaw. These will be rated out of 5. I will also be rating the clients based on client price, the installation and setup process, Discord server / moderation and help, the user base of a client, example, how many people use the client, the GUI, and how user friendly the client is. These will be rated out of 10. So for example, if a client does not have a Discord server, the default rating is 0 out of 10. However, if they have an amazing Discord, they would receive a 10 out of 10. At the end, I will add all the scores together to get a total out of 100. Client number 1. Future Client. Price. Future Client costs $20 US. While $20 US is a lot of money, this is a one-time payment, meaning you get Future for life with somewhat frequent updates and improvements. This client also supports a few versions of Minecraft, making it versatile for all your needs. For this reason, I give Future Client 5 out of 10. Installation and setup process. Future has a decent website with a simple and secure payment and download page. The installation could not be easier, as most of it is automatic and can be done in just a few clicks. The whole process is very intuitive, and for this reason I give Future 8 out of 10. Discord server. Future has an active Discord where they share updates and news about the client. The server is well maintained and has an active user base as well as active moderators. There is a support channel where you can quickly receive help and information about any issues you may be experiencing. I score Future a 10 out of 10 for their Discord server. User base. Future Client is one of the most used clients on 2b2t and has a large user base consisting of a few thousand members. The client is not open source, but with as many members as it currently has, I personally don't believe there to be a backdoor. This being said, I could be wrong and the owners of the client could theoretically add one. However, I still give Future Client 7 out of 10. The GUI. While the user interface on Future is very clean looking and functional, it is also very user friendly. Future is easy to customize to your personal look and preference. This being said, Future's GUI is not as customizable as some other hack clients. For this reason, I give Future a 6 out of 10. Commonly used hacks. Kill Aura. The Kill Aura feature is very customizable and powerful. If configured correctly, I give it a 3 out of 5. Crystal Aura. Even with the Crystal PvP nerf, Future has a decent Crystal Aura. However, it is not as fast as other clients. Future's Crystal Aura gets a 2 out of 5. Auto Totem. Future's Auto Totem is reliable and works flawlessly, so I give it a 5 out of 5. ESP/Whole ESP. Future's ESP is good, but I wish it was more customizable. However, the whole ESP function works really well. I give it a 3 out of 5. Elytra Fly. It is possible to fly with Elytra using the Future client, but ironically you use Flight, not Elytra Fly. I think Elytra Fly needs some work, so it gets a 1 out of 5. Search. Search is customizable to your needs and is reliable. This being said, I give it a 4 out of 5. Stash Finder. Future currently does not have the Stash Finder feature and gets the default 0 out of 5. New Chunks. Future's New Chunk hack works well. I have no complaints, so it gets a 4 out of 5. Baritone. Future is compatible with Baritone, and all that is needed to get it working is the baritone API.jar added to the mod folder. This gets a 2 out of 5 as it does not come pre-installed. Yaw. Yaw is reliable and I have never experienced any issues. 5 out of 5. Adding all the totals together, Future gets a grand total of 65 out of 100. This itself does not mean much, however, I will compare all the final scores together at the end of the video. Client number 2, Impact. Price. Impact is a free client with updates now and then. That's an easy 10 out of 10. Installation and setup process. Impact is easy to install. However, because the client is open source, there are a lot of duplicate download pages online, and these could contain additional malicious code. However, if downloaded from the official page, it is easy to install and use, so it gets a solid 8 out of 10. Discord server. Impact has an active server with thousands of members. Any questions or problems you may have encountered are quickly answered in the #help channel. I give Impact's Discord server a 10 out of 10. User base. Impact is most likely the most widely used client on 2b2t with more than 8,000 active users. It is an open source client and has no backdoor. Therefore, I give Impact another 10 out of 10. The GUI. Impact's user interface is very clean and easy to use. At the same time, it is very customizable. I personally really like the look of it and give it an 8 out of 10. Commonly used hacks. Kill Aura. Impact's Aura is decently powerful and very customizable and gets an easy 3 out of 5. Crystal Aura. Like I said earlier, House did nerf Crystal PvP, but Impact still hits hard with a decent auto crystal and scores 3 out of 5. Auto Totem. Impact's Auto Totem is decent. That being said, I have had it bug out before, but I'm sure they have already fixed it. It scores decently with 2 out of 5. ESP/whole ESP. Impact's ESP is really good and customizable, however it lacks whole ESP, and for that reason I can't give it more than a 2 out of 5. Elytrafly. Impact's Elytrafly needs to be configured correctly, but once you have the right settings it works surprisingly well. 3 out of 5. Search. Impact's search feature is really good. In my personal opinion, it's one of the best out there and gets a solid 5 out of 5. Stash Finder. Impact currently does not have Stash Finder, however it may be added soon. 0 out of 5. New Chunks. The New Chunks hack is well rounded and works well. I really like the color spectrum picker, it is a nice touch. This gets 4 out of 5. Baritone. Impact comes with Baritone pre-installed and makes use of its features. I give it 5 out of 5. Yaw. Impact has the Yaw hack and it works. Nothing good or bad to say about it, besides it gets the job done with a 3 out of 5. With all this being said, the grand total for Impact is 76 out of 100. Hands down the best free client for 2b2t.org. Client number 3. Salhack. Price. Salhack is free and gets an easy 10 out of 10. Installation and setup process. The installation process is not hard, however it is manual, meaning you have to add it to your mod folder. Compared to other clients, it is not as easy, so I give it 3 out of 10. Discord server. Salhack's Discord consists of a few thousand members, however it did not seem too active and there is no help channel if you had any problems. For this reason it gets a 4 out of 10. User base. If I'm being honest, Salhack had a lot more users than I expected, with close to 7,000 users in its Discord alone. The client is also free and open source, meaning it is not backdoored. I give it 8 out of 10. The GUI. I like the look of this client, however if you open the HUD editor, you can really customize every small detail of the client. It's the most in-depth editor I've seen and easily gets a 9 out of 10. Commonly used hacks. Kill Aura. The Kill Aura works but isn't special, however it is customizable and gets 3 out of 5. Crystal Aura. Salhack's Crystal Aura is very customizable and has many options. It can be very powerful if configured correctly. It easily scores an impressive 4 out of 5. Auto Totem. Salhack actually has one of the better auto totems with lots of options and scores 5 out of 5. ESP/whole ESP. The ESP is good but not as good as Impact's. However, the whole ESP works well and there are more options than most clients offer. This scores 4 out of 5. Elytrafly. There have been a few methods to fly on 2b2t with Elytra, but I couldn't personally get any of them to work with Salhack, and so unfortunately I score it 2 out of 5. Search. Salhack does not come with the search hack and scores a 0 out of 5.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but unfortunately I've been working on this video for quite a while. As you can see, there's a file log here, And with lockdown coming to an end, or not an end, but they're easing up regulations and everything, I've been back at school and I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had a chance to finish this video in quite a while. So basically, at the time of making Salhack segment, Salhack didn't have Stash Finder, but they have currently added it a while ago, actually, I believe, and now they do have it, so this is incorrect. So I'm just going to put in text over it and say what it does score, but yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyways, sorry for interrupting the video. Yeah, hope you enjoy the rest.
Stash Finder. Salhack at this point in time does not have the Stash Finder hack, therefore it gets a default 0 out of 5. New chunks. The new chunks feature works, but could have some more customization options, 2 out of 5. Baritone. Salhack does not come with baritone, however you can add it fairly easily. For this reason I score it 2 out of 5. Yaw. The yaw feature is well rounded and gets 3 out of 5. Salhack scores a total of 59 out of 100, a decent free client in my opinion. Client number 4, Cami Blue. Cami Blue is slightly different to the other clients, as its intended use is over a main client. Meaning, for example, you would use Future or Impact with Cami Blue as a secondary overlay. This being said, it does have its own hacks and could be used by itself, so I am judging it purely on its performance without a main client. Price. Cami Blue is another free client and scores 10 out of 10. Installation and setup process. Cami Blue has to be manually installed. Most clients nowadays have automated installs, so I scored a 3 out of 10. Discord server. Cami Blue's Discord server seems well maintained with an active user base. It also has an active #help channel where you can ask questions should you run into any issues. I score it 8 out of 10. User base. The client is widely known and used. With over 5,000 downloads, it is all open source and has no backdoor, and scores an easy 6 out of 10. The GUI. I personally am not a fan of the user interface in Cami Blue, and I think it could use some updates. However, I score it a 5 out of 10. Commonly used hacks. Kill Aura. Cami Blue does have Kill Aura, and it is customizable, but it isn't as good as some other clients. It scores 2 out of 5. Crystal Aura. The Crystal Aura actually has a decent amount of settings and scores a 4 out of 5. Auto Totem. The Auto Totem hack works well and is customizable, 4 out of 5. ESP/whole ESP. The ESP works but needs some more settings, and the whole ESP is decent, so it scores a 3 out of 5. Elytrafly. Cami Blue is known for its Elytrafly. It works well if configured correctly, 4 out of 5. Search. The search feature could use some work and it needs more settings, however it does work, so it scores 3 out of 5. Stash Finder. Cami Blue is also known for the Stash Finder feature, and if configured correctly and looking in the right places can be a very powerful tool, so I give it 4 out of 5. New chunks. At the current time of making this video, Cami Blue does not have this feature, 0 out of 5. Baritone. Cami Blue actually has some of the best baritone integration I have seen and scores 5 out of 5. Yaw. The yaw feature works but isn't anything special, so I score it 2 out of 5. This makes the grand total for Cami Blue 63 out of 100. Now, comparing all the clients' final scores, we have Impact in first place with an impressive 76 out of 100, and in second place we have Future Client with 65 out of 100. In third place we have Cami Blue with 63 out of 100, and last of all we have Salhack with 59 out of 100. Now I do admit this is not the perfect scoring system, and one client may be more helpful to you depending on your style of play. However, I hope you were able to gain some information from this video. I was originally going to do the top 5 clients for 2b2t.org, however WWE has been offline for a few weeks due to legal issues with their name, so I decided to do top 4 clients instead. If you would like me to review more clients in the future, leave their names in the comments down below. Don't forget, all the official download links are in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Huge shout out to my Patreon. Please leave a like and consider subscribing. It's been your boy Kylab, peace in the Middle East.
I would like to introduce